the new combat system in Hytale. Hello and welcome back. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Both Hytale and Hypixel Studios have seen major upheaval in the first half of 2021. Hytale's design has been developing. Some aspects of the game have experienced significant changes, while others have built on previously established foundations. PvP and combat are some of the most crucial aspects of most survival games to do properly as a developer. Hytale is no different because Hypixel Studios have a lengthy experience with Minecraft. They will understand that combat will be critical to the game's success. Combat must strike an ideal combination of simplicity and depth. This is because a novice players must be able to pick up the basic fast, while an experienced players should always be able to enhance their PvP skills. By providing a huge variety of weapons, Hytale intends to diversify warfare. Hytale will not be a game like Minecraft where you just have a sword and a bow to kill monsters. There will be a plethora of methods to battle mobs in the game. Melee, range, defense, and magic are the 4 types of combat in Hytale. Over the last few years, they've been entirely rewriting Hytale's combat systems, creating and testing multiple modifications before setting on their present method. The weapons that each avatar wields are at the heart of these shifts. The weapons you use in combat are the foundations of your combat playstyle since they provide you with a set of skills unique to that weapon type. They want weapons to feel different from one another, giving more than just differences in attack speed or damage. In addition to these modifications, they have revamped the fight audio and VFX to emphasize the force of each attack. To accommodate the new fighting systems, the UI is being overhauled, with specific UI components for new features like stamina, blocking, and signature techniques. They are not yet ready to reveal these modifications. Basic assaults consist of a 3-hit combinations with right-left strikes followed by an overhead chop. A charge lunge is the sword's special strike, which includes a short rush and knockback to the victim. A spectacular turn follower by another forceful lunge is the sword's defining technique, which is charged by landing punches and stopping oncoming strikes. This does area damage while also rewarding smart positioning by allowing you to inflict sudden harm to a crucial adversary. The sword is a defensive and reactive weapon that provides strong utility in the form of lunges and knockback while dealing consistent damage. It goes well with a shield, which allows the wielder to stop frontal strikes if he or she has enough energy. Sword and shield users with good stamina management may safely charge their signature move by blocking strikes and then following up with a devastating precision strike. Sword and shield users are tough to take down and overpower in PvP because they may attain astonishing mobility with their charged lunge and utilize their shield to influence the tempo of combat. Baiting out needless blocks and outlasting their stamina, on the other hand, exposes them to danger and limits their capacity to run. The mace is a totally different weapon. Mace blows are sluggish and takes a lot of stamina to use, but they do a lot of damage and knockback. The basic attacks are steady right-left swings, while the alternative strikes is a hilt bash with a high knockback. The mace's hallmark strike is a thunderous leaping smash that causes huge damage and knockbacks to all foes around its impact zone when charged. Good mace players are always conscious of their strike's timing and directions, and they don't waste energy on erratic swings. Their defensive strengths stem solely from their ability to control the flow of fight using knockback. Therefore, placement and situational awareness are essential. It's not as safe as sheltering behind a shield, but it makes a mace wielder much more deadly while battling near a precipice or lava. The team has been working on 2 different sorts of weapons. They have also been experimenting with new playstyles for daggers, which encourage hit-and-run strikes and give a lot of extra mobility and battle access, which builds up massive damage bonuses by hitting consecutive hits, encouraging all in aggressiveness. The next stage is to add ranged weapon to the mix, as well as more opportunities for players to personalize their playstyle through the use of armor and trinkets. The system's general purpose is to inspire users to create their own battle strategy by mixing a variety of significantly diverse aspects. A new AI system has been developed. In the previous 6 months, the team has made significant improvements to Hytale's modular AI system in order to provide PvE combat more complexity, appeal, and variations. The new algorithm, dubbed the Combat Actions Evaluator by the developers, allows NPCs to make better judgments regarding targets, weaponry, and fighting strategies. The mechanisms allows individual species to express themselves through their fighting styles. NPCs evaluate a variety of factors, including the number of behavior of enemies, to choose their next course of action. This includes anything from the target and timing of their basic assaults to particular actions such as switching weapons, utilizing a special attack or retreating. The approach is designed to be flexible and allows for varying degrees of fuzziness. Just because the systems can determine the best course of actions doesn't imply that NPCs must follow it. The team designed it this way to keep NPCs from becoming predictable. They have discovered that allowing characters to make errors gives them a stronger feeling of life. One of these characters is controlled by the players, while the others is controlled by the AI. The team's objective wasn't to construct an AI that could flawlessly imitate the player, but they came a lot closer than they anticipated. This dueling AI has proven effective in the development of the new weapon designs, as well as claiming victories against some of the team's best PvPers. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.